Hey there everybody, welcome back. On today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Wyatt strongly urged Sally to stay away from him and Flo. It looks like Sally will be taking that advice as Courtney Hope has posted a message about her future with the show on Instagram. An abrupt ending to a monumental journey, Hope began. The last 3 years have been amazing, and though I did not know what the future holds, this chapter of Sally has sadly come to an end. I love my bold and beautiful cast and crew, and will miss everyone dearly, the actress continues. But wait, today we may all play again. Some things are out of our control, and I thank the fans for your support through it all. Until then, I revel in new beginnings and everything the future has in store. Love your Sally Spectre out. Hope joined the show in 2017 as the grandniece of the original Sally Spectre. B&B mirrored the original Spectre gang with relatives and other characters connected to the first group. Hope Sally was paired with Thomas Forrester. Hope took a brief break from the show in 2018 when Sally and Thomas left town together. The flame hair designer returned to Los Angeles, having broken up with Thomas off-screen. Her return coincided with Wyatt ending his relationship with Katie, soon Wally, as Wyatt and Sally were affectionately referred to as was born. Wyatt ended things after Sally confessed she kept mum about Thomas' obsessions with Hope. Wyatt picked up with Sally again after he extricated himself from Flo when he learned she knew about Hope and Liam's daughter, Beth, being really alive. Nay, you guessed it, Wyatt dropped Sally a second time to go back to Flo. The threat of this prompted Sally to devise a scheme in which she pretended to be dying, hoping to re-win Wyatt's heart. It worked a little bit, but Flo exposed her machinations, ending Sally's scheme. Will Sally take Wyatt up on his suggestion and advise him, or will the police get involved and haul Sally up to jail? Sally's come and gone from the show before, and according to Hope in a post-comment section, there are still 2 more episodes to find out how her story wraps up this time. One thing is for sure, Hope certainly has some scenes worthy of submission for next year's daytime Emmys given her recent performances. While Sally was the one who was dancing as fast as she could, given all the lines she was juggling on The Bold and the Beautiful, is actually the object of her affection, Wyatt, or rather his portrayer, Darren Brooks, who's got all the right moves. The actor recently shared on social media that he knows how to trip the life fantastic. Just trust me, Brooks began his post. So many of you may not know, but I have been trained in many forms of dancing. Mom made me do it as a kid, and swing being one of my favorites. My wife found out at her sister's wedding back in the day by me just saying just trust me and making her do a backflip on the dance floor. Here's hoping we see Wyatt dancing on The Bold and the Beautiful. It's possible that we could see Wyatt dance on the show. But our guess is that he had to tour on the dance floor with Eva, Forrester International's publicist, who is played by Kruger. While B&B is known for its fashion galas, years ago the show did a talent show where Dalla performed Diamonds Are Girl's Best Friend while dressed up like Marilyn Monroe. Eric and Sally did a duet as The Throne and Mercy. Brooks could be considered as a contender on Dancing with the Stars, the ABC dance reality competition series shoot on the same production a lot that B&B does. And while the show has had many stars from daytime on it, including Kenny Monaco and All My Children actors Susan Lucy and Cameron Matheson, Dancing with the Stars tends to stick to performers who are most identified as ABC players. The initial B&B haven't always meant the Bold and the Beautiful to Katrina Bowden, the actress who plays Flora Fulton on the half-hour sister, recently recalled on social media her encounter with a music group that many listened to in their childhood and young adulthood. When I was asked to play in a volleyball tournament with a Backstreet Boy along with some other actors a few years ago in Miami for an iHeartRadio event, Bowden posted on her Instagram account. I was so nervous to ask them for this photo that I almost didn't, and I had to pee approximately 7 times before asking. My first concert was BSB when I was a kid. The actress continues. I made a sign. It was the whole thing. Anyway, I told them that they were so nice and my childhood dreams came true. Marlene sang the hits on the sidelines. People clapped along. I was terrible at volleyball and it was perfect. This will be hard to top as far as fantasies coming to life go, but Bowden playfully suggests one. Next up, basketball with Hansen. I went to the We Can Survive concert a few years ago. Backstreet Boys did a special secret performance. I sang every song like I was performing with them. Bowden responded, "It's hard not to do." While the Backstreet Boys have never appeared on B&B, there have been many famous singers who perform on the show. Dionne Warwick, who once sang the show's closing theme, High Up on This Love, and made several appearances as herself, a Paul Lawrence famous J.C. Bergman. Usher played Raymond, while Tommy Tune made the B&B scenes as himself. Of course, the show's best singers were Songbirds, Throne and Mercy, played by Jeff Chastain and Bobby East. The Bold and the Beautiful airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for air times. Seems like some hot drama will happen, so stay tuned. I'll update and come back with the latest spoilers. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel to get more videos every day.